Hello, people. Welcome back to the podcast.
Hey now, coming back at you with some fire. We've been gone for a little bit.
Sorry for the absence.
Yeah, Chris had to be a little sick for a while.
Flu.
You know? So, thanks for being back, Chris. We missed you.
Yeah.
Even though Chris has been working and I've seen him like maybe once in the past 3 weeks. A lot of shit has gone down, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of shit has gone down. Personally, a lot of shit in our lives has gone down. And me and Chris have gone kind of like on our own journey of onwardness, of going forward, just pushing, breaking barriers, going past comfort levels, just kind of like our buddy cop mini-series of our own that we live in, of just beating the bad feelings away.
Gotta keep slimming, get rid of that flu.
Get rid of the bad feelings. He's getting rid of he's getting rid of a flu, and I'm getting rid of like every negative feeling in my head. Just every negative feeling in my life, and just taking it and using it to put out, to just speak, and get going on things like that. Just create, to entertain. For you guys to have something to listen to. Which is why we're here.
Yeah.
Which is one of the things that we talked about. That even though he's sick, and I got personal shit going on in my life, it's kind of like onward.
I was really sick.
Chris was like you know what I mean? Like
7 pounds.
You lost 7 pounds and you're thin as it is.
Yeah, that's like 30% of my body weight. I don't even know how much.
You're a strong breeze, and it's gone.
Yeah, it was bad.
You grab a kite, you're done for.
I was so upset at the end of it. I was like, all this fucking work. Spent, months trying to just eat more and more and try to gain something, and then just fucking gone. Just all gone.
Luckily, I haven't gotten anything yet. Thank you, God.
I felt it happening, too. I felt my body, like, consuming its own nutrients.
That's
crazy. My body was, like, telling me, like, hey, man, you gotta
you're
get some
sick.
food in you. My stomach was like, nah, you're good. You don't need any food.
Because I'm just going to spit it right back out, and I don't want to do that, because it hurts.
But the whole time, my stomach was like, nope, no food, I'm good. And my body was just screaming at me, like, telling me to get something inside of me.
Oh, my God. That sounds
more intense than it actually was. I felt it a little bit. Like, you kind of feel it a little bit. Yeah.
It sounds rather rough.
It was kind of rough. 101 fever, while on Advil and Tylenol. If I didn't have medicine, maybe I'd be dead.
Oh, my God.
Flu this year's bad.
Dude, I heard on the radio. I'm going to tell you guys exactly how it was told to me on the radio. If you think you have symptoms, which may be sneezing, coughing, hardness of breath, if you feel like you cannot move when you wake up in the morning, go to your local hospital, talk to your doctor, get a shot, and then go directly home and stay there.
That's wild.
And that is the commercial. Z100, and then it just like goes right back to normal. You know what I mean?
Because if you think about it, if you're not sick, you don't want to go to a doctor's office because that place is probably full of contamination. Probably sickness. You probably walk through the door and you already have like 3 diseases.
So many germs, dude.
Yeah.
So many germs.
Just in that waiting room.
So many.
How do you think they clean waiting rooms in hospitals in like?
I mean, they clean them, and anybody that cleans knows that they have to.
Them.
They know that they have to clean with bleach.
Yeah.
Bleach.
Clorox,
bleach. Just straight bleach.
I don't know. I've seen some of those chairs at doctor's offices. They don't look very bleached.
You gotta F all the germs in the A. You gotta hit them with the bleach.
I doubt they do, honestly. You go to the doctor's office, check the chairs, check in.
But that's what I'm saying. You gotta get a rag.
They should be.
You gotta get a rag, and every time someone's in and out of there, you gotta detail that fucking room.
Yeah.
That's what I think you should do. If I did that, if I owned a building like that, I would say you gotta detail every room, dog.
Every night.
You want to be cleared by the state? Guess what you got to do? You got to be germ-free, motherfucker.
I wonder how often doctors get sick.
Probably often.
How are they not sick like all the time, though?
Who's the doctor's doctor?
What?
Who's the doctor's doctor?
Probably just not the doctor.
And who's his doctor?
Probably just not the doctor.
And who's his doctor?
Not the doctor.
And who's his doctor?
It keeps going.
Eventually, it's probably the guy that's originally sick.
It could cycle back around. Do doctors really need doctors, though? For most of it? They're doctors. They know if they're sick. They'd be like, oh yes, all the symptoms check out. I have the flu.
Yeah.
I write myself a prescription for like some candy.
But yeah, so that's kind of what we've been going on and doing right now. We just kind of been powering on, not to get lost, we're powering on through some personal things of our own. You know, we're going on, like I said, this buddy cop journey. Buddy cop journey, Dan and Chris. I'm kind of like I think I'm the Riggs. The Martin Riggs of the duo. You can be the Danny Glover character.
I'd be a very bad cop. You left people off left and right, like, alright.
No, you're the one I'm getting too old for this.
Just all the time?
Yeah.
Have you seen...
I broke him, everybody. Chris broke Bearing. I made him start the giggle.
Always Sunny does a really, really bad remake.
Yes, I've seen.
Weapon.
I've seen.
It's fucking terrible.
It's the worst.
It's the worst.
It is the worst.
But not completely off the sickness.
No.
But he does a good impersonation when he says that. Getting too old for this shit.
Getting too old for this shit. Danny Glover, you gotta love him.
That's good.
But yeah, that's kind of... I'm the Martin Riggs. He's the Danny Glover.
Getting too old for this shit.
You want to get crazy? Let's get crazy.
They killed my wife. I have fucking tree bark in my fucking cardigan.
Wait.
This thing's like a magnet for just shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh. In other news, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to CBD, THC, and everything in between, I have news. One for New Jersey, and some news for everybody in Roselle Park. Hometown. Okay. So, first bit of news, everybody. First bit of news is this. The governor has signed an executive order to review the program of the medicinal marijuana program. That is what we have. So basically, for anybody that knows anything about the program knows that it's about 5 or 6 stores, and it's scattered across the entire state. With that being said, 5, 6, 7 dispensaries at one time, whatever it is, the case is. Chris is looking it up now. It's not enough. And simple supply and demand, anybody who knows supply and demand, the more product you have, the lower the prices. So the less dispensaries there are, the less places it is to sell, the less they have to grow. And the less they have to grow, so the less they have to sell, and the higher the price will be.
There are 5 dispensaries with the 6th opening up soon.
5 dispensaries with 6 opening up soon, because...
I've heard some of them are shitty. Unfortunately.
Well, it's going to be like that for a little while until, money goes into the program and it starts getting more funding. That's anything, though.
Calling them out. I've heard the, was it Belmar that was shitty? I think it was Belmar.
Where I heard they have everything.
Woodbridge is good, though.
Woodbridge is the second.
And Egg Harbor, I don't even think that's a real place.
Harbor. It's in New York.
Oh, well then, it's not the same Egg Harbor.
It's still Egg Harbor. It's a common thing. It's a name that's been
more creative.
Yeah, well, you just egg. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why name the harbors the way they do. But so here's a review directionally just to see whether or not they need to focus on the dispensaries medically. They do need, because the money that goes and goes and goes to that program, feeds that program.
A dispensary in general, and if you have the medical card, you get the medical deals.
It's a support of small prices and shit like that. Less corporate issues. And it's everything, home. Guess what? Got some fucking news for you. Your boy published February 4th by Saul Kirsten. I went to school with his son. Did I just read that loud enough for you, ladies and gentlemen? I'm spitting in Roselle Park, ladies and gentlemen. That is a profound bit of information. Who's lived in the town for most of his life, basically. Lived with my grandma. Strongest it's ever been. When I remember Roselle Park when I was a kid, and I rode my gazebo and didn't get yelled at by old men smoking stogies. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I remember old Roselle. Dude, we used to have a film store where you could get, Godzilla or Godzilla versus Moth.
Fucking weird.
But it was kicking still when I was a kid. It was there, and I remember it. Let me read this article for you. So listen up. Oh, let me just fix something here, ladies and gents.
Yeah.
Okay. So this article says here, Mayor Carl Hokinson, Hokie, at the February 1st municipal meeting, made mention of an issue that is, at some point, going to impact not only Roselle Park, but the state as a whole as well. Whether or not to have a cannabis marijuana dispensary in Roselle Park. On January 30th, Mayor Hokinson met with the other heads of the municipalities in Clark at a mayor's roundtable where the matter came up. In quote, the hot topic is that legalization of marijuana that the governor has plans on signing. There's pros and there's cons, commented Mayor Hokinson. He informed the public that the Public Safety Committee will meet with Roselle Park Police Chief Paul Morrison to discuss whether or not to have a cannabis marijuana dispensary. Mayor Hokinson added, it will be, in quotes, it will be a workshop topic because they're going to give us the option. The town is being given the option to opt in or opt out to having a recreational dispensary in the borough. Keywords, and this is where it ends quotes, guys, because it says, ... it's a financial thing, which means the town knows it's broke. The town knows that it can't live off of bars and Costas and...
The hell is a Costa?
Costa's is the fucking pizzeria in the heart of the town, dude.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean. What the fuck is a Costa? Like, you know what I mean? That's heartbreaking to hear.
Yeah.
Like, hearing that you didn't know about Right Rose hurt, but Costa's is harsh.
Dude, there's like a pizza place like every 2 blocks.
But that's the thing. Costa's is a Roselle Park thing.
Yeah, Roselle Park.
Everybody knows Costa's because that's been there for years. It's not like Bellissima Pizza. It's not like Valentino's. It's not like any of those. Costa's is like you lived down the street and you went and got some Costa's. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, like you lived on those blocks. Like either you lived on Charles Street or you lived on East Sumner or you lived on East Grant or you lived on Walnut or you lived on West Grant or you lived on East Clay. You walked your fucking ass to go get a slice from Costa's. And now, nobody goes to fucking Costa's. Not that I see. And that's heartbreaking. And to hear that, what's a Costa? It's official. It's official.
It's dead.
It's dead, you know?
Whole town's just dead.
Town can't live off of Costas. Where's the money for the schools? Where's the money for the roads? Where's the money for the parks and rec? Where's the money for those goddamn DPW guys? Fucking Mr. Urig out there breaking his back every day.
It's probably I see some people pulled over and I was up.
My Uncle Carl breaking his fucking back all day. He's retired now. He's got a busted neck. He's got 2 fused fucking things in his spinal column, dude, in his neck. Craziness. My buddy Nick Longo's dad, Kenny.
How you doing, Kenny?
Kenny's awesome. Kenny's badass. Kenny's a good guy. Here's the thing. Kenny's still driving that fucking street sweeper, bro. And it's like, come on, man.
That's a good job.
They should get more pay. They should get more pay, bro.
They get good money doing that shit.
They should get more pay to get more shit done. Like, you know what I mean? They should get, like, higher incentives for all that shit. That's where all this money should go, into developing the town, into developing the community, into developing the school systems and what they're being taught and all the things that are being put into the young minds. The development of the safety of the town. The development of the interaction of citizen to citizen, officer to citizen, student to citizen, student to officer. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. It's got to be a different vibe. The whole vibe of fuck the police. It's not something that should be in Roselle Park anymore.
Did you guys at school have like an on-site officer?
Of course.
Out there?
Of course.
And like talk to the kids and shit?
Yeah, his son went to school with us.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Officer, I hear 1,000 people that I went to school with right now screaming his fucking name out at me right now. But I can't remember his fucking name. Cantrell. Officer Cantrell.
Cantrell. We had Grady.
Alex Cantrell's dad.
Yeah.
Played football. Yeah. But so here's the thing. Back to the dispensary thing. This is also big news. This is also pretty big news. The governor has put an executive order through for all this shit. There was a bill that was proposed, other than Nicholas Scutari's, which everybody knows is about you can have this much dry, this much oil, this much concentrate, and this much edible, right?
Yeah.
Somebody proposed a secondary bill. Get this shit. A bill proposed by State Assemblyman Reed Gushira plans to legalize cannabis for recreational purposes while limiting. All right, so this is the difference. Limiting the total number of marijuana dispensaries to 80 among the state's 565 municipalities.
Some towns won't get one.
Yeah. So where the Nick Scutari's bill, as far as we know, is that it's as far as the eye can see, anybody that can do it.
Yeah.
But we're limiting you to the year. Additionally, Assemblyman Gushira's bill would also allow residents to grow up to 6 plants in an enclosed space at their home, with only 3 of those plants being mature, being producing marijuana, at any one time. A single household could grow up to 12 plants, with no more than half of them being mature. Even though recreational marijuana might become legal in Jersey, it is still under federal law. Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. The future is now. It's right now. And everything's changing. Everything is changing for the positive. People are starting to realize that this is benefiting. This is benefiting people that don't cause any problems, and this is benefiting that people that have problems. You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
It doesn't hurt anybody. Legalizing it literally does wonders for communities and governments and financial issues that surround all of that.
Have you just thought of? What would be the best way to test a strain of weed?
Best way to test a strain of weed?
Yeah.
Volunteer test subjects?
Well, yeah, but what would be if you're going around and you're trying to choose the best weed? So I was thinking about it because if each township had their own, or each municipality had its own dispensary,
mm-hmm.
It'd be pretty cool because it would create almost like a culture of competition. People be like, oh man, well, fucking Plainfield's got the best shake, or when you want the good stuff,
Plainfield's got the best shake.
If you want the good stuff,
I heard that from a corner of your heart a little bit. Plainfield's got the best shake.
I wouldn't know yet. I mean, maybe when it comes around.
Yeah.
Then you go down to Union and you get the good buds,
Yeah.
But you test it.
I saw you say the good buds and your eyes went wide. It's really funny.
Good buds.
The good buds. And your...
But how would you test it? How would you as a connoisseur go around and sample people's stuff and go, you know what? No, your shit is whack. I don't like your shit.
Well,
One-hitter. Sounds counterintuitive.
Tobacco testers.
Yeah, it sounds counterintuitive. You want to roll up a spliff or something.
You know how I say tobacco testers? Testers, I have to force myself.
At that time, won't be a tobacco tester.
This is what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. I can't say tobacco tester. When I say that, it comes out. No, when I off the hip say it's tobacco tester.
Tobacco tester?
Tester. Yeah, that's how it rolls out of my mouth.
Tobacco tester.
Tobacco tester. That's just kind of how it rolls out of my teeth for some reason. I have to force myself to say tester. Tester. I can say tester all day, but when I just off the hip I'm saying it to somebody, it's tobacco tester. You see? It's tobacco tester.
So how do you say water?
Water.
Why did you mumble it?
Water.
Water. That's how you say it?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I usually say it, water.
That's weird.
But when I pronounce it's water. Hey man, can I get a cup of water? So
it's water.
When I pronounce.
It's not water.
Water?
Yeah, it's
See,
different.
you hear it?
It's different.
You hear?
Water is not water.
Yeah.
Who says water?
Water. I don't know. Yeah, that's the weird part. You know what I'm saying?
It feels like you're straining yourself.
Are we starting to become fucking aware of our own Jersey accents?
I guess so. I guess we have Jersey accents.
Holy shit, look at that fucking third eye work.
Apparently people realize it outside of the state too. People recognize you from Jersey.
Word. Yeah, like I've gone to Florida plenty of times and they're like, dude, your Jersey accent is so strong. And I'm like, really? And they're like,
Fuck
yeah,
you,
dude. There's like an A or an O or a vowel of every kind after every word you say.
I'd probably instinctively kind of like curse them off in a friendly way.
And also I've been told that I say like
That's
absolutely
like
way
lot.
too much.
Yeah, imagine we all say like a lot.
I say like, I say and I also say, I don't know, a lot.
Well, everyone kind of does something. Everyone's got to do, I was very popular. Or, I never hear,
Yeah. Well, people from, like, other places don't necessarily talk like that. Some places talk like that all the time, and they're like, are you from the area? Because you sound like you are. You know? Because that's how some people talk.
Wonder if, people down south get offended if you, like, try to mimic their accents while you're down there.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like, would
because
they feel
some
upset
people
about
think that.
Because I feel like at that point you should be like, what's wrong with... Like, you wouldn't think they're mocking you. You think they're trying to be, like... People who, like, study fucking accents.
And do you think it would be exactly the same as if, like, someone came to America and tried to make an American?
Yeah, the actual one. Yeah.
That's the actual one.
That's the actual one.
I know.
Okay.
But what about...
That poor dude. Poor guy.
Oh, my God. I'm not the biggest fan of Bedazzled.
Really?
Really?
Wow, the whole scene where he starts speaking...
Man.
In what?
Encino Man.
I've never seen Man.
With
Never seen it.
Because, dude, Encino Man. Everybody knows Encino Man.
times.
Everybody knows... I'm having me in my chest and just puncturing my
The
heart.
Goofy movie or Encino Man? Encino Man.
Both.
I've seen the Goofy movie, I think, but like maybe like once.
Okay, so the guy with the loop in his ear, with the sunglasses on all the time?
Yeah.
Leaning Tower of Chisa! That's Pauly Shore.
Okay.
Pauly Shore is also the guy with
ugly
the long...
motherfucker.
Okay, you ever seen In the Army Now?
No.
In the Army Now, damn. Pauly Shore. Biodome.
No.
Shut up! Are you serious?
Either I watch way too little movies or you watch way too many movies.
I've watched all of the movies.
So
That is my
So I
issue.
guess that solves that answer.
Yeah, I've watched
You
all
watch
of
way
the
too many
movies.
movies. Yeah.
I've watched all of the movies.
I think it's time to get down to business.
Business.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. So... Next week.
Yeah.
We're going to be here killing it on Wednesday, as usual. Checking out the calendar because of the stock.
Calendar.
Because of the stock.
What stock?
The Bitcoin stock, which is what we're actually going to talk about in the next podcast.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yes, because I have a thing about Jordan Belfort, and I think he's right. And Jordan Belfort is the guy from The Wolf of Wall Street, but in real life, they asked him about Bitcoin, and I want to show you that video and actually get your opinion on it, because he makes
You showed me it twice. You've showed me it twice already. You know it already tanked like way back when. Like it tanked like 2 weeks ago or some shit.
That's what I'm saying. He predicted it, though.
Well,
and
yeah,
now
it's obvious
Big Cash
it's
is
gonna
like
tank.
the new fucking thing, but it's just as fucking stupid. It's just as...
Big Cash is not the new... Okay, we'll talk about this next time.
You see what I'm saying? Okay, so
Bitcoin's still around.
We gotta go, guys. All right. We love you. Thanks for checking us out. This has been episode 15.
15.
15?
15.
15. 1, 5.
No, it isn't.
15.
I'm just talking about you. It's 15.
Okay, so it's episode 15, guys. This has been the podcast at Chillin Out. I am Batman with
Just Chris.
Chris.
Yeah, it's just Chris.
Yeah, guys. So, just Chris. All right, guys. Catch you later.